.22 long rifle suppressed. Them Duke DPs, get them by the dozen or get them by the onesies. It don't matter. Just get them in the ground and get to trapping. Oh, son, come on. We have checked in at the old mailbox, letting everybody know which the time and which field I'm going to, which is the same old box stand. We're chasing that old turkey foot 8-point if he was to come out. He's coming to the feed trough every night. He just ain't showed up in the daytime. Now, don't get me wrong, folks. I know a lot of y'all say that ain't hunting. And I just want you to know, for the ones that think that, we don't care. This is where we hunt. This is how we do it. Plus, I drug and killed over 108 hogs. All I want to do is relax, sit in the shooting house, and just chill. And hopefully, some comes out to kill. Well, that's a good sign. You got deer in the food plot already. Matter of fact, that's several deer in the food plot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, actually 6 in the food plot. It's supposed to get down to 27 again tonight. It rained last night. It's supposed to warm up, which it does in the 50s, low 50s. And then it's supposed to rain again tonight, but they called that off, and it's going to be a low of 27. These deer up on their feet, and they're just grazing on those food plots. So we're going to get on down here. I'm on the main road. We're allowed to drive on the main roads. And it's nobody at the club during the week. So I try to do most of my hunting during the week, just so I don't bother them when they come in on the weekend. Let them do their thing. They own the land. They put all this work into it. But like I said, I drag a lot of hogs and to be able to get to do this, but follow the rules. And I got 2 8-points that I'm after. One's a big turkey foot 8-foot, and one of them's just a big old 8-point. And not 8-foot, did I say? Turkey foot 8-point, and then a big old 8-point. So anyway, we're easing on down here to get my truck parked, and then I'll have to walk about another 400 yards or so, 500 yards. And well, let's go get in the shooting house, see what happens. Oh yeah. Got a little bit of that mango chili element. That element. What I like about it though, it has a little salty taste, but it really helps you pee a lot. And when I get down here to my stand, I just be peeing all around the stand. Hope that big old buck show up. Got me some snacks, but it's so loud. Let's go. Well, before we go, by wisdom the Lord layeth the earth's foundations. By understanding he set the heavens in place. By his knowledge the deeps were divided, and the clouds let drop the dew. My son, preserve sound judgment and discernment. Do not let them out of your sight. They will be life for you, an ornament to grace your neck. Then you will go on your way in safety, and your foot will not stumble. All right, now let's go. I love being in these woods. And this is a neck gaiter. It goes around your neck. I'm just using it on my ears right now. That being said, it's just good to be in the outdoors. If y'all want to, while we're headed to the stand, y'all can pray for my wife a little bit. She's been under the weather, got a terrible cough, keeping me up all night long. Oh, she's a tough old cookie. But I like cookies. The wind's at about 12 miles an hour, gust up to 15 to 20. That big cold front coming through, I guess. It's been cold anyway, but anywho, let's get up here at the stand where it's nice and cozy. We in here now. We in howling cool. I ain't opened up the windows. Stay right here, looking you on the way. I mean, I'll look back that way, but anyway, eat my snacks. Hope the deer move right at dark. Got a few deer way back there, about 350 50 yards or so. Welcome, how y'all doing? Just rode down here to check the corn feeder out. As you can see right here, the feed trough. And anyway, had a few traps and whatnot going on, and checking on some coon hunting and whatnot. Well, yeah, we got us a couple coons. Actually, we got a lot more than a couple coons. Been trapping and shot a few. Excuse me, it's hard to hold them all. Hard to hold these things up, mate. All right, guys, it's day 2, and it's a lot colder. I got everything I need, I think. Ooh, I ain't get the snacks. All right, get the snacks. Go get in the shooting house. The deer I'm after showed up at that feeding trough. I got out of the hunting stand, got to the truck, and had a picture of him. I'm parked 369 yards away from the spot. So by the time I walked 369 yards back to the truck, the big 8-point that I'm after showed up. He's getting closer and closer to daylight. He'd been coming in around 7 or 8. Now he's coming in at like 5:40, 5:30ish. If we can just get him in the field. I know I keep saying over the feeding trough. That's just where my camera is. Doesn't mean he won't be in his power line. We just need him to show up and pray to the good Lord, let me aim straight. Got a few friends in the field already. Y'all see them? A couple jakes, there's a couple deer. A couple young deer. It's okay. All right, guys. Well, just need to get over here. I had to cut my truck off for some reason. It won't pick up audio when it's running. Anyway, that being said, I was about to check out, which I'm gonna put out on this one. I'm checking out this section, which I'm not that way. So, a hog just showed up at another camera. All I have is my 22, my thermal with 22 on it, which we were using for beavers, or getting ready to use for beavers. I do have it, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go down here. I'm gonna see if I can ear hole this pig. So, yes, I have a messy backseat truck. I get everything fixed. So, got the AGM, 22 long rifle, suppress ammo, suppressor on there. We're gonna go down here and see if we can't ear hole this pig. All right, I gotta get the tripod set up and the gun loaded. I'm gonna ease down here. We're about 200 yards from them right now. Got the Sidewinder and the AGM varmint. Let's go.
I have come around the corner expecting one hog where I got a picture. And lo and behold, folks, look at this field full of hogs. Now I done trapped 110 and off this club between trapping and hunting. And as I'm watching the pigs just take over this food plot, they're mowing it down like cows on graze. I slip on up there. Realize I got a couple of hogs in the woods. But as I'm sitting there watching those, more hogs start coming in. Now that big sounder of hogs is behind me. And I got hogs coming in front of me, slipping around. I am totally surrounded by the wild hog at this point, and all I have is a .22 long rifle. Could I be in danger? Or should they fear me? I keep checking back and forth. And this old hog's done come out to the field. He's trying to get downwind of me. And all I'm trying to figure out is which hog to go shoot at. Another one and another one. And they're just everywhere. Uh-oh, I forgot to hit the record on the scope. But that hog is down with the .22 long rifle.
Guys, I just smoked that dude at about 30 steps. He's right there. Let's go get a look at him. Man, .22 long rifle suppressed. Yes, sir. He stinks though. Ooh. Wee. Hit him right in there, right below the ear hole. Good. 130-pound hog. Let's get him. Drug out. Best we can. I'm about to freeze, guys. I was absolutely surrounded by hogs. Go and get a truck. We'll get a truck out of here. But literally surrounded by hogs. We got more hogs here. I was worried about not having no hogs. That's all those hogs I didn't have on camera. I just happened to be coming around the corner. All right. Keep walking off the road. Come around the corner. Check the field. Make sure it wasn't a bunch of deer. Load it down with hogs. Oh, we got one hog. Let's get him. Get out of here. Oh, too many hogs. Too many hogs. Let's get out of here. We're gonna drag him. I'm gonna come back tomorrow, and I got some coon traps and stuff I need to check, and I'll get maybe a picture with my coons and this hog or something. So anyway, I'm headed home. Mama ain't been feeling good, so we're gonna see if I can bless her with my appearance. Plus, I need to pick up some deer meat on the way home if I can think about it before I get there. But anyway, thank y'all again. Right at this point in time, I don't know. I could not get my AGM to record. It's my fault because I couldn't remember which button to do. So we're going to see how that works out. Well, good morning. Let's see if I can get over here where the ain't so bright. Of course, we're just going to go take care of the pig that we shot yesterday evening. And like I said, we got two coons right here. Listen to me. I want to tell you something, guys. Take the opportunity to trap. Let me take these off. I want to be able to look you in the eye. I'm trying to tell you something. Listen to me. Duke traps makes a trap. It's very easy. Squeeze that in. Set the trigger. Put your little bait down in there just a little bit. Stake it down. Now, this is one out of my truck, so I don't have my trapping tag on it. Just so people looking. This is out of my truck. Stake it down. Tie it off with something that coon can't chew through. And you too can be trapping coons on your place. I think we got 8 or 10 in there right there, but that being said, and they've been hey, say I caught them day 4 yesterday, nothing today. So but anywho, a lot of times those raccoons will take over a spot. This spot that where I took care of these was around that big cattle trough feeder I got down there where I'm trying to hunt. It was so many raccoons getting in that trough that the does could not eat. Now the butts could go in there and rub their head around and do all that, but them does, them coon grab it head. But I sat there and watched them in the stand the other day. Literally, those raccoons would jump out of there and spook all the deer off. I said, tell you what, I'm gonna take 2 or 3 days. I'm gonna set some traps over in that area where all those were coming to and from. Because you don't want to trap right next to your trough. And the reason I say that during deer season, the reason I say that is because they sit over there and they just chaining and pulling, and it spooks the deer as well. So get them on the trails coming to and fro, any which way, and then you can have that. You can do your furs in the state of Mississippi. You can sell the meat and stuff like that. So any which ways, do whatever you want to do with them. I'm a land manager, so I do what I want. Also, you can get these Yacht Yacht hats at yachtyacht.com. Anyway, let's go tend to this hog. Hello, bro. And one more thing that I didn't mention about the Duke traps, the cost of one trap could save you hundreds a year on feed if you're on a piece of property where you can legally bait and whatnot. So don't quote me on the prices, but you can usually get these things around $14 or $19.99 per one, depending on if you're where you're getting from online or if you're just buying it at your local co-op store. Sometimes they're a little bit more because they come in singles opposed to by the dozen. Any which way, coon can eat somewhere between 2.5 to 5 pounds of corn per night, depending on which state you live in. You know, up north, them coons get 40 pounds, you know, but down here, they probably eat around the 2 pound. I know that I've been in places where I have put out a 50-pound bag of corn in about 3 nights, about 20 of them take out. About 2-3 nights, that 50 pounds is gone just due to raccoons. So if you add that up, $10 a bag for corn, you know, every 3 nights, 10 bags a month, times the 10 and 10, that's $100. And you could have bought one of these. I mean, just one of these, you would have caught, if you caught one a night, that's 30 coons that you would have taken off. So if you buy it by the dozen, then the places I've trapped like that, I'm done in about 2 to 3 nights. But any which way, just a little information there. I don't know if you care about listening to it or not, but but it works. Well, I know y'all didn't think I was fixing to jump y'all into the next episode. We got hogs coming up, so y'all be ready. I just been out here wrapping gifts and checking on the elves and watching football. Making sure the elves is acting right. Oh, man. Anyway, thank y'all for tuning in today's episode. We'll see y'all very soon. We got a load of hogs and some good folks to help. We'll be back to knocking head and feeding families here shortly. Any which way, hope y'all have a good one. God bless, and as always, Jesus loves you.